Okay, welcome to Eurocup 2025 in Italy, right in the heel of Italy. It's very remote and very far away, but right now this is the pre-dinner for the tournament. So we're eating all our calories. Look how long this table is too. Oh, and you can put your own images on the karaoke. Look at that. Oh, some guy's kissing. Oh, it's definitely a troll karaoke. So we have. Look at all the people here, so I'm getting in the way of the food. Oh, that's behind me. I even got Goblin there, look. And here's our table. Whoa, what happened to the beer? Wow, alright.
This is yours.
I'm a little behind. Okay. Okay, I decided to get the Italian burger. What do you think? Just eating my burger. Check this out. You just ate the bread off the top. Only the bread. Have you ever seen that before? That's crazy. I wanna go together in my room. Okay, good morning and welcome to day one of Eurocup. Let's do a little hotel tour. I say hotel, but it's more like a very large house, like an Airbnb. Because in this region, lots of people have big houses. Some people are staying in fancy villas with maybe 20 people or something like that. So you have a good opportunity to share with people, learn about people in the community and go from there. But this is our accommodation. We're sharing with two guys from the UK and two guys from Italy, none of which I met until, well, yesterday. So our Airbnb has been a bit of a nightmare and I'll show you why. I mean, it looks kind of nice. It looks really old school and scary, like The Shining, but so our issue is every time we use the washing machine, the power goes out. Or if we use too many things, the power goes out. But because there's 6 people here, you know, you're going to want to use a couple laptops, the only AC unit in this whole area. So yeah, it's been pretty crazy. But every time we try and get it fixed, the owner just like, what are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that. And you have pictures of their family on the wall. So yeah, there's like a little kitchen here, look. Luckily it's gas, so you can still cook when the power's out. The power's out right now, actually. You can see nothing works. Can't wash my clothes. Can't go toilet because it was blocked when we got here. So it's all been a bit of a nightmare, and they only speak Italian. We do have 2 Italian guys with us, but yeah, it is what it is. But here's a balcony. Look at this. I mean, I've stayed in some bad places. I mean, in other countries. From the jungles of the Philippines to various places in Indonesia. So for me, I'm not fussed. But some of the other guys have been having an awful time with this. Because right now it's 35 degrees. So it's very hot. I'm coming from a colder country. It's a little unbearable. So when you try and sleep, it's very hard. So one of the guys there has put his sofa underneath the AC and just sleeps on the sofa. I feel pretty bad because, you know, they're paying quite a lot of money, you know, 170 something dollars is the B-day, look, to stay here, and the conditions are, yeah, pretty grim, unfortunately. So here's some of the rooms. Nice big bed, pretty old school, right? And there's a super scary doll just staring at you. So yeah, accommodation wise, not doing too well. It is like a small town in the middle of nowhere, really, so your options are limited to an extent. Another room there. So with that, getting around is very difficult. Historically, we've had Eurocups in major cities. This one is right in the bottom corner of Italy, so a lot of guys that don't have cars and rely on public transport, is very difficult. So the guy that's been sleeping under the AC unit on the sofa for the last 2 nights now has to go to the airport at 8 p.m. to get a morning flight because it was the only way he could get public transportation. So in terms of accessibility, it is awful. You need a car, basically, and power would help too. All of that aside, look at this. We have lemon and lime trees in the garden. They wouldn't give us access to it, so I guess I can't get some. But maybe if I get creative with some rope, we can lasso some up here. Look at that. But, you know, things aside, yeah, we've got a beach down there, nice little town. So, very soon we're going to head to the tournament and have a little look. They have a 4-machine link setup, so all the machines are linked. You can see the scores in real time. So it's actually something very unique to the Italian community. Now, the Italian community are very FA tech orientated. There's not much stamina, doubles. So they're almost thrown in as a side tournament, whereas historically in Eurocup, you have to be good at everything to get an overall trophy. So it is very different, but because I don't play FA and tech, it's a little boring, but you know, that's my opinion. What do I know? But we're going to head down there later. I've been warming up for the doubles tournament, and I'm going to see what it's like. But we're going to go support our friends in the accuracy tournaments, and yeah, go from there. See you soon. Okay, welcome to day 1, the day of the tech and accuracy tournament. Oh, that's a warm welcome, isn't it? Look at that. It's nice to know consistency. Whichever country you travel to, you're always going to see a graffitied penis and a graffitied asshole. Welcome, day 1. Where's your travel pad?
Oh, it's inside, it's inside.
Okay, I thought you'd be playing.
I will give you a transition.
Okay. Welcome, okay. So, yeah, they got a machine outside here. I'm going to do a separate tour of this arcade, so you can see that in another video. I think this video is not going to be very, I don't know. Let's focus on the gameplay, let's say that, because I'm feeling very tired. So this is the location. Normally it opens at 5 p.m. So yesterday when we're testing the pads, we were kind of just playing Overcooked on the laptop and PC. And we finally came down here at 5 p.m. to test the pads. But normally they got an SMX here, old school SMX.
Yeah, boy.
And here's the event, check this out. So they got 4 machines here. Now these 4 machines are all linked up together. There's the main screen. Is that the stream? Oh, the stream looks way better this time. So I'm not sure how the capture works, but I know for a fact all machines are linked together. So historically in Italy, they had an older version of In The Groove, and they were all linked together. And someone's managed to put this together for Setmania 5, and here we are today. So everyone plays at the same time. There's where the magic happens. What's going on here? Look. Oh, that must be the stream, bit of OBS. So I imagine they switch scenes and things like that. Look at this. Oh, we've got trophies here. Look at this. So they're the trophies for the event. I wonder if there's prize money. I'm not sure. I guess we'll figure it out. So right now they're doing the lower tournament. We're going to have mid-division at 4 and then upper at 7. I'm not sure. I haven't read anything. We'll see what happens. I think I won something in a random raffle I've just been invited to. Look at this, a Eurocup cup. Okay, here it comes. Wow, so I won this. I won this. Thank you so much. That's, check it, that was unexpected. I was just about to make a video of these trophies and I inadvertently won a Eurocup cup. Look at that. Wow. It even has the UK on there. Look at that. How good is that? Oh, boots. There we go. Check this out, look. A little bit of a souvenir here. There's no way I can get this home in one piece, but at least I have a video of it. Look at that. Wow. So while people are playing over there, people are actually using this as a warm-up. It's on free play. But does anyone know, like, in the settings, because this, every time you hit on time, it says early. I didn't know if that was a global setting or is it in the menus. It's kind of weird. I've never seen that before. But yeah, we're about to start the mid-division right now. I think lower is just wrapping up. And yeah, we're gonna start seeing some tasty mid-division. It's the hardest song in the game. Hardest song in the game. It's going. Full power. Go.
Come on, Carlos, the top of the year, you got it. And it's done.
See, you did it. You did the hardest song in the game. Unbelievable. You got calzone at the end.
Oops, all misses.
Wow, there you go. Unbelievable. So we're overrunning a couple hours, but check this out. Look at that. Got a bloody stream outside. How cool is that? It's alright, isn't it? Welcome to Eurocup, where the power went off. It is not fun without a power cut. Wow. What happens now? Oh, we have some light at least. We're back. I think. So it looks like they're using arcade sensors. Yeah, interesting. Okay, it's time to compete. Let's see how we go. Wow, that was my qualifier. The arrows are so sensitive, like stamina sensitive, but we're playing nines. It's pretty tough. I replayed the qualifier on a different machine, and you can see the difference here. Everything is like standard, like 7.6, 7.6. Okay, that's just how good I am, but you know, there's no bullshit, there's no like straight plots on here. Same with this one as well, but it seems like the first machine's the best one, and then they vary. But what I thought was a good idea was you mod the pads differently for each machine. You know, not everyone plays the same, but they're all modded very sensitive. I don't understand that. Because you have people coming from all over the world to, you know, play, and everyone plays differently as an art form, but because they're all modded super friggin' sensitive, you're getting a lot of strays, and I don't understand that unless it's a stamina tournament, but at least we got a qualifier in. Check it out. Hey, we got a 99. Okay, well, here we go. The final of the mid-division. So, real Italian food. Italian food, numero uno. Right now we have the finals at the mid. I've had a bit of a break, had a shower, got changed. Feel nice and refreshed. Back in time for the final. There's some weird point system. I didn't really read any of the rules, but I believe if you win, you get 2 points, and whoever gets the most points wins. I'm not sure, but we're about to see everything unfold. It's a dog in the tournament. Look at this. upper. So there's 16 people, and it's basically Leon kicking everyone's ass. Just keeps quadding everything. It's like, it's a slaughter. It's absolutely European slaughter. I don't know if you can see the scores from here, but yeah. Insane. Wow, the level is crazy. Wow. This guy was in the lower tournament last time I saw him, and now he's in the upper, beating guys who have won tournaments. The level of improvement is absolutely insane over the last 2 years I haven't been here. Look at this, look at this. Anything can happen, man. Anything can happen. Now Dando at the top there, he used to be a stamina player. He went to bare apocalypse. He had a few years off and now he's back doing FA, and wow, he's improved a lot. It's getting interesting. It might not be an American slaughter, but you know, anything can happen. But yeah, the skill level, wow, insane, right? Yeah, we're semi-finals, and oh boy, look at that. Welcome to the grand final. Look at this. And you know what time it is? You know what time it is? Almost 2 a.m. in the morning. And this is 2 a.m. for you right here. Imagine doing that at 2 a.m. Playing at Tech 15. Woo! Oh, that is it. That is the end of the upper. Wow. So in Italian tradition, we always play Dragon Force in the final. Here it comes. Dragon Force!
It's already Sunday!
No!
It's already Sunday!
Dragon Force!
Who cares? Tomorrow!
Oh, there's the top four for upper right here. Look at that. Man, what a day. So 3 a.m. the last to leave again. At least we have 12 hours this time to get here for tomorrow, for the rest of the tournaments. But yeah, another day. It's all going to be over in one more day, but having a good time, that's the main thing. All right then. Wow. Welcome to a new day. So we're in Eurospin. You either have Eurospin or Lidl if you want to eat. But for some reason, a lot of fast food's American. I'm not sure why. Maybe Italian people love American food. But because it's Sunday, everything closes by like 2 p.m. Almost everything. So you kind of have to plan how much you might drink at the after party, how much food you might consume today and tomorrow morning. So we're in Eurospin. We're doing a little bit of a grocery shop. Alright, let's see what we can find. But because a lot of people don't have a car and access, we have a shopping list with us. So we're going to pick up some things and we're going to cook a bit of a pasta dinner for everyone. Okay, so today we have a Peruvian girl cooking Italian food for Italians. How is that going to go down? Let's find out.
I will put the what does that?
In the blue.
I put it here.
I'm gonna give you another one.
Okay. Do something.
Look at that. Only joking, guys. Look, it's in one piece. Am I allowed to cut it now? I'm not sure. Okay, welcome to day 2 and the final day of Eurocup, all squished into 2 days. Today we have all the side tournaments, but for many people I think it's something maybe they've been practicing their whole career for. Maybe they're a doubles player, they're a stamina player, but today is their day, and that's what we're seeing here today. So I didn't realize, but we have even more tech today. So we had a full day of tech yesterday, there's even more tech today, but hopefully we're going to have something a little different today. We finally fixed the pads on the Stepmania X. Caesar did them, so now this is pretty playable, so it should be interesting. We're going to have a nice fun day, hanging out with some of the players, meeting some new faces, and seeing some old faces as well. So I'll see you later in the video. So you know when you're at the tournament and there's always someone in the corner not speaking to anyone, not getting involved, no one wants to talk with them and do anything with them. So we thought that's not fair. So today we're playing some Stepmania X, giving it some attention that it needs. It's been left abandoned, no one wants to play it, so we're using it as a warm-up machine. Spread the love, right? Spread the love. Okay, here we go. It's the Captain Jack Fest. Yo, Captain Jack! Bring me back to the railroad track. Give me a little hand. I will meet you, you're the man. Left, right, left, the military step, the Air Force left, the 70's the best. Go left, go right, go pick up the step, go left, go right, go left. I'm really tired. I'm just kind of like waiting around. There's a lot of side tournaments, but they're all like full capacity. You have to be the first one to register in the tournament 4 or 5 months ago to get a guaranteed slot. So there's a lot of people waiting around, not here. Some people fast asleep, but I'm not sure what's happening, to be honest. But I'm just waiting to hear my name and I go up. I think that's how it's going right now, but it looks like some mod tournament. Oh wow, there's crazy mods, look at that. Let's look at his phone looking at the screen. Yeah. Okay, so news just dropped. Apparently a variety tournament is starting now. The teams are based of 3 people. Not everyone can enter the variety tournament, it's random, so some people can't enter at all. There's 7 songs, and if someone from your team loses the song, they fall out of the team. Something like that. I'm not sure. All will be revealed, I guess. But it's starting right now. I find out everything when you guys do. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's see how we get on. I don't know what the fuck we're doing, so I'm looking at that one in case we play that, and then I guess I'm looking at that in case we play that. I don't know. Okay, this is our team. We got the strongest team here. To be honest.
super strong.
Yeah. And there's the third person of our team.
Now this is the leader team.
He's the team leader. He doesn't speak much English, but he's the leader. And then we have Team Stamina over here. And we'll probably lose very quickly, but let's see what happens.
I will show you how to lose very quickly.
Yeah, no, I'll show him how to lose quickly.
Uno, el bang, y sei,
Okay, we're getting ready, I guess.
l'orpi.
Okay, welcome to the variety tournament. We're still not sure what's happening, but here we all are.
Too many men, too little space, I'm afraid.
So many
Scared.
men, too much time. No,
You guys
so little
are
time.
bad.
Oh, there's actually a pack. Wait, there's packs here. I did not know there was packs. All right, I guess variety. Okay, we're ready. So he said, whoever comes first or second is out. Whoever comes last, second to last, is out. So it's the power of being mediocre. We have the rules now. Here's our first member of the team doing the first round. Look at that bicep, look at that bicep. All right. Okay, well this is the power of being mediocre. So there's ours, Zoe. Wow, it's going crazy. So I'm going to let him know when he's doing too good or too bad. Okay, well...
I was
He is
too
suffering
fucking
from
good.
success.
Too fucking
He's
good.
too good.
He was too good, we're out, unfortunately. But look how close it was. He was second from bottom, there was 2 arrows in it. I was like, do good, do good. He hit the 2 fantastics and then he won and now he's out. Have you ever seen that before? Alright, well we're down to 2 people. Okay, I guess this is my round. We're doing 1x no bar. But it's an 8, so it could be anybody's. I was hoping it would be harder, but now... Yeah. Now you just gotta try your best. Okay, we're still in, boys. We're still in. Somehow. Right, so the third round is freestyle. And the freestyle is based on audience reaction, but you do need to pass the song. So we've come up with a dirty plan.
Really dirty plan.
Very dirty plan. I don't want to discuss it too loud, but he's basically, we told him to take all his clothes off, apart from his underwear. I checked with the organizer, he said, do whatever the fuck you want. So that's the plan. And that's our plan to win. See what happens. This is madness. Hey, don't fail! Tell him not to fail. Tell him not to fail. Okay. Oh, he's getting naked! He's getting naked! Oh, he's getting naked! Oh, he's getting naked! He's getting naked! Yeah, this is amateur in comparison to our plan. Oh, Jesus getting naked. That's not good. He copied our plan. He copied our plan. No, he copied our plan. He copied our plan. I don't understand. Caesar copied us. He copied our plan before us. Oh, this is a disaster. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. Oh fuck.
Caesar is unstoppable.
I knew there's no way to be Caesar. We got screwed. I mean, there is a clear effort there, though. I mean, we need points for effort. Well, we tried. I think I'm the only one left. Alright, well, Caesar did very good. I think Caesar wins. Oh, boy. Well, I didn't realize that a lot of people failed. Okay. We gotta cheer. Just be loud. Maybe that did it. Okay, so the thing is, it's a popularity contest. Everyone!
course we won. We have
yes, we won. We had the power of the voice. There's our winner right there. Look at that. Unbelievable. And he didn't even get his butt fully out. Unbelievable. Having a team meeting.
You are the best.
FA. So this song is who's going to get the most misses. So you need good FA to allow to get misses, but you can't fail. So our tactic is, my voice is gone. I think everyone's going to get greedy and fail. So he's going to keep me updated with how many people have failed until we're in the top 4. I think that's our plan.
Put your vertical life bar.
Thank you. And we have a vertical life bar, so it's easy to see. Okay. All right. Well, your boy did it again. I think we came 3rd or something. So we're through. I think we can finish this up. Okay. Now we're doing some UK SRT stuff, kind of like Point Blank or Bishi Bashi. I've had a little look at the chart before. I think I know it, but it's also really hot. And I don't play those things. All right. See what happens. Well, we came 2nd, and then it turns out it depends how many mini games you won, which means we should have one more team member left, but then our whole team is out. I don't know what's going on. So now I'm so confused, to be honest. And there's a machine free. So maybe we're out. I have no idea what's going on. Well, I guess this is the final, so we are out, but I'm not sure why. So they played a normal 11, and then everything seemed kind of weird. Why do you finish with a normal 11? And then you said, how many times did they say bass in this song? So there is a bit of a twist, and no one's going to know the answer, so it's going to be pretty random who's going to win. I'm still not sure why we're at the tournament though. So it's finally time for the doubles tournament. Oh, my big event. Sadly, almost everyone's left. The only people here are the people playing, so it's a little bit sad, but we're gonna push through. So it's X scoring, the blue one, and it's very low difficulty, so I think it's very bad for me, but we're gonna see how we get on. So there's only 8 people in this tournament. All the scores get added together, 4 people in the final. So let's go.
The comeback at home, despite you came after us.
It has to be like this.
Yes, for that, I'm saying I agree with you, and I'm reinforcing this point of view.
Well, this is the day afterwards. Everyone's gone
Don't
home.
get me in the frame.
Oh, you're not in the frame. You're not in the frame. It's the day afterwards. These are all the things people have left behind: t-shirt, glasses, towel, one shoe, and some underwear, some man pants. Look at that. Unbelievable.
Then you're not using the same potential.
So it's the day after Eurocup, it's all over. But the owner of the arcade is actually super chill. He's letting us hang out here, play on the machines. He's letting us come in early before opening time. So yeah, really nice and like well connected to the players and what the players want. Which is why you have the redemption to keep them in business, but you also have video games to appeal to people who like playing actual games in arcades. So in today's climate, approved for crazy games. I think they have 3 locations: Sicily, here, and Verona, something like that. And they fix and repair all their own arcade machines as well. So pretty good. What do you think? I'm very tired, so the enthusiasm is here. I've been drinking, been hanging out, been partying, so today is a new day. I'm tired. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Okay, another year, another Eurocup complete. And if you want to know all about Eurocup, well, it goes all the way back to 2004. I think I actually have a video uploaded on the first ever Eurocup when it was Dance Dance Revolution Eurocup. You can check it on my channel. I'll try and remember to link it below. So I have a question for you, and I want your thoughts and comments at the end of this section. So I'll put a question to you. Eurocup, fantastic. We met so many people, old friends, new friends, and a real sense of community. Is absolutely amazing. It's just one of those events where you can travel across the world and instantly meet new friends and, you know, feel like home in another country where the currency, language and food is very different. So for that, 100%. And right now we're in a campsite with Vesuvius volcano in the background. Beautiful, beautiful country, right? The tournament, not a fan, to be honest, not a fan. So with the tournament here, it's an Italian community. They play Tech and FA. Tech FA. I can maybe name 2 stamina players and 1 doubles player. So you're going to have a tournament centered around that. So with Eurocup, historically Eurocup would have no bar, FA and doubles. Then I think it tweaked a little bit throughout the years, but that's the essence, right? So you do a no bar tournament, a doubles tournament, an FA tournament, and all the points get added together, and there would be 3 big trophies at the top: first, second, third. Who is the best at all disciplines of the game? And that's how it always was. And then there would be like a fun tournament on the side just to get everyone involved. There'd be double elimination, everyone can play songs, yada yada yada. Now we're living in a world of inclusion where, okay, think about it, we're at the European Championships, the Eurocup. The best people in Europe come to this event. Why do we have a beginners category? Why do we have a lowest category? The middle category is kind of just confusing because everyone's fighting on who should have been in upper, who should have been in mid. It just makes so much headache. I did make a video on this, so I'll spare you. I'll link it in the description below. You can check it out. The format of the tournament. So my big tournament was doubles, and I was in the semi-finals, and we were playing 9s. I think in Eurocup 2008, we weren't playing 9s in the semi-finals in doubles. And it just seems very odd that 17 years later, we've recessed. We've gone backwards. And it just seems such a letdown because the rules were very out there for the tech and everything, but the side tournaments, there wasn't really much to go on. We didn't know what time they started and everything else. And it just seemed like it was a Tech FA event with everything else pushed to the side. So imagine you're a stamina player, you live in America. Would you travel all the way to Europe to play 5 or 6 songs? Bear in mind, most of the audience has already left because they've had their tournament. It doesn't feel that great, to be honest. Speaking objectively as a participant in only a side tournament, doesn't feel great. There's not much draw. It's like, oh, come to Europe, enter a side tournament, play 4 or 5 songs on the last day when everyone's gone home. I'm just being honest, that's how I felt. So my main event was doubles, and that was on the last day. European Championships, you're in the semi-final, you play a 9. And just like, what's going on? And the other thing was the FA Plus as well. I don't play FA Plus. And I get it, you're doing timing, right? Timing tournament, timing tech, you probably want X score, right? Blue. But when you're playing stamina, doubles, like, are we there yet? I mean, for me, doubles is like your ability to move across 2 pads potentially as accurately as possible, but there is also an aspect of tech and stamina, right? And the doubles pack, for example, was just tech. I didn't see any crossovers, streams, nothing. It seemed like much of an afterthought, which is okay if you play tech, but if you're only going there for doubles, you're only going there for stamina, and you have a pack with limited things, it maxes out at 13, you're playing 9s in the semi-final. It's just very disappointing, to be honest. And I say that with I don't know. It's hard to be honest in a community of people where we're all friends, but that's how I felt. And I'm not sure if I think some of the stamina guys felt the same as well. I think a guy came from Netherlands, Hans, he can do a 27, and I think he failed his 14. So that was his tournament, that was his event. He failed the 14, he can do a 27 at home. Yeah, he had a lot of time to mod the pad. But then again, shit happens as well, you know. Maybe he should have modded the pad where he maybe could have done maybe an 18. I don't know, but there's a big grey area. But I think the key takeaway was it's the European Championships. It has the Eurocup name, but it felt like a tech tournament. I hope that makes sense. And when you have all the disciplines, they get added together to get the overall prize. Who is the best at all the disciplines? Players hate that. They absolutely hate it because players want to play what they're good at. As an audience member, you're putting it out there, you really want to see some of the good players try and struggle with stamina and doubles. It's so interesting. You're like, oh, you know, this guy always wins, but how is he at no bar? It's so much interesting. But, you know, is it a tournament where we need an audience? Is it a tournament where we just care about players, forget the audience? Who cares what's watching? Who cares who's watching, you know? So in that respect, you know, there's a lot of questions to think about. But that is my reasoning about the tournament, and I don't take that away from the experience. It was fantastic. The people are great. The organization, people behind the organization are great as well. The machines work really well, really sensitive, which was strange for an FA community, but seems to work for them. But yeah, that's in terms of the tournament. What do you think? Comments below. Let's have a discussion. But that's sort of where I am at it, as a person that's traveled from a different country all the way here to compete in a side tournament. It felt like I was on the side. I don't know, but that's how I felt. That's my opinion, whatever, right? Everything aside, everyone's been great. Tournament was great, and here we are in Italy. What a beautiful country. So I'll see you guys. Enough rambling, right? Enough talk. See you in the next video. Who knows when, who knows where. I think we've got to check out now. I think I'm a little bit late. Okay. Goodbye, Italy. It's been a pleasure.